Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aaron, with Evolution Daily, and I'm here again with Caitlin Hope. And what Caitlin and I wanted to break down for you guys today is 3 things to never, ever do on a first date. So, Caitlin, I'll go ahead and let you start off. You had an interesting story involving salad.
Well, yeah, I went on a date with a guy, and he told me...
This was like a little while ago.
This is a while ago. This was like last year.
Okay.
He told me, whatever you do, just don't get a salad. And I was like, okay. Like, that's, like... First of all, I wasn't going to, but second of all, like, maybe I want... Like, you know what I mean? Like, some girls just like salad. Everyone's in this whole, like, fitness thing, and that's great. Mm-hmm. Not me. I like bad food. But it's just, like, it was too much. It was too...
Okay, so it was like, so you felt like you guys were going and you were going to make the decision of what you wanted to eat, and he was like, don't get a salad. Was he saying it playfully, by chance?
No.
Okay. So rule number 1 of things not to do on a first date, do not tell girls to not get a salad. If they want a salad, let them get a fucking salad.
Or just don't dictate them on what they want to get to eat.
Right, okay. You know what? I wonder how I would react if a girl on a date got chicken wings with, like, barbecue sauce and she was just gnawing away. I think I'd be turned on, most likely. Cool. Tip number 2, things not to do on a first date. You were explaining to me that at one point, a guy who you were on a date with got super into his emotions and, like, got really deep. So why did that make you feel so awkward?
Because he was, like, on the verge of tears. And I was like, this is, like, my first...
What?
Yeah.
What was it? What made him, like, so emotional?
Well, this was, like, 2 years ago. So
okay.
Obviously I forget. But talking about, like, past life things.
Okay, so family stuff. Yeah. Okay, so basically, I mean, getting too deep on the first date. You're wanting to keep it casual.
Yeah, you don't want to, like, throw all, like, the dirty laundry out there on the first date.
Right, okay, so it's like, yeah, like family trouble, stuff like that. I mean, getting deep is fun. You know, I've had dates with girls where, like, it's going really well, and we end up, like, talking about why 9/11 is an inside job, and, like, aliens and shit, you know what I mean? So that's fun, but when it comes to, like, the emotional shit, just leave it at home, So the third tip, things not to do on a first date, so, you know, you provided the first 2, and this was something that as we were racking our brains that, you know, I really thought about, and I thought about this as a mistake that I made a lot early on in game. So what would happen is, you know, sometimes you go on a date with a girl, and you can, like, really feel the sexual vibe, which I never got from you, which sucks. But, so you can really feel the sexual vibe, and you're like, all right, I'm going to go for this, and then usually it'll go well. If you're, like, really feeling that, if you're really in tune with it, you know, I've had plenty of times where I could just tell it was on. I asked the girl if she wanted to hang out, and, you know, things went down. So things happened. So, but here's the deal, okay? Don't be so in a rush and so, like, gung-ho to, like, hurry up and get the lay or to, like, sleep with the girl or whatever when you're not feeling it or she's not feeling it or something. Because you can, you know, you guys have really enjoyed each other, but there's not that sexual vibe, and so you had a really good time, but you're still, like, being weird and, like, you know, hey, so you want to come home with me now? And then she doesn't end up coming home with you. So, honestly, just don't ever be in too much of a hurry. I mean, depending on, you know, the quality of relationship or conversation, rather, that you had with the girl, because, you know, I mean, like you and I, our first date, you know, we never hooked up, or our first hangout, we didn't hook up or anything, but we had a really good time. Yeah. So I hung out with you again, and then I tried relentlessly. But this was early on in game. I wouldn't have tried as hard now. I would have had to cut you loose. I'm kidding. So 3 tips for a first date. 1, 3 tips to not do on a first date. 1, don't tell your girl not to eat salad. Let her make her own decisions. 2, don't get into your emotions. Nobody wants to hear that foo-foo bullshit. And 3, don't jump the gun. If the vibe's not there, take your time with it, enjoy another night out with the girl, and then get her home. And then ask her to fucking hang out more. Whatever it is, however you plan on moving forward. So thank you guys for watching the vid. Be sure to subscribe. Check out everything we're working on in the links in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face.